We are getting word right now of a boil water order as a precaution now due to a water main break in Westbrook. So this is for Presidential Ridge and Overlook Drive. City says boil your water there for at least 1 minute at what they call a rolling boil. It's the challenge when we have such cold weather and then a little time to defrost outside like we did the last few days. That's when we start to see a lot of these problems pop up.
Absolutely, and as we head into the weekend, it does get colder.
Back to that.
But I think in about a week or so, Brian, we might get back into the 30s. So it's not going to be a long-lasting cold snap. But hang in there for a couple of days if you've had enough of the winter weather. Good news is if you don't want much snow, there is not much out there right now. Just a few passing snow showers, nothing really of significance, but you might catch a coating in some spots. The steadiest snow shower actually south and east of Vinyl Haven, east of Matinicus right now. And the ones that we have here in central Maine are tending to dry up. Interestingly, if you look at the radar in this part of the state, these are actually wind turbines and wind farms that are getting picked up by the radar here. That's why they don't move and they show up with such high reflectivity. These are the actual snow showers, though, that are out there, and you may catch a coating, but that would be about it. Temperatures right now, 27 in Portland, 24 in Bangor, 31 in Calais, and we're at 21 in Rangeley right now. You can see there are some breaks in the clouds. You might catch a pop or two of sun this afternoon. It is going to be cold the next couple of days, but then it turns frigid over the weekend with new air that comes down from Canada. And the more significant moisture you see down here through the Carolinas, that will stay to our south over the next couple of days. So through the rest of the afternoon, perhaps a break or two of sun. Temps in central and southern Maine get into the upper half of the 20s, perhaps hitting 30, a little bit colder up off to the north. Skies will clear out for a little while tonight, and then the clouds come back in, especially central and north, by tomorrow morning. And there's a chance for a passing flurry or snow shower, mainly up north and perhaps into far eastern Maine tomorrow morning. Otherwise, it looks like a partly sunny day and a tad colder than today. Low to mid 20s, teens up north through the day tomorrow. Here are those high temperatures: 26 in Portland, 30 might be a little optimistic for Lewiston. You'll probably stay in the 20s there, and then upper teens to low 20s to the northwest tomorrow, but not going to be much wind at all through the day tomorrow, just a 5 to 10 mile per hour wind. Friday looks dry, and then this is the leading edge to the Arctic air that tries to come back in over the weekend. But right now it doesn't look like everything will come together to bring us much snow. There will be a sizable storm, but it's offshore and snow just kind of gets close and perhaps brushes us before we get back into the real cold for Sunday itself. This is just a look at an idea for the snowfall. You can see the heaviest of it probably going to be to our west. We may get some minor accumulations on Saturday, and then it's going to be all about the cold as we get into Sunday. Marine forecast: 1 to 3 foot seas with a northwest wind, 10 to 20 knots out there this afternoon. So here's a look at the next 7. Could be a few flurries or a stray snow shower up north tomorrow. And then on Friday, we're partly sunny. A chance for snow on Saturday, and even though we're only a few days out, we're just calling it a chance because it's not locked in that we get accumulating snow. What is locked in is the cold. That comes in for Sunday. We'll have highs in the lower to mid-teens, and then we climb back out of that cold middle of next week. Speaking of the big game on Sunday, we're going to be in the low to mid-teens, but there's the California forecast. Santa Clara gets back into the mid and upper 60s, and I think they may actually hit 70 tomorrow out there, Brian.
And